What's up guys, it's Jordan here from Underground Tuning, and today I'm going to teach you how to install your Underground Tune using our Underground Tuning device paired with the mobile app on your mobile phone. This makes it easier than ever to tune your car, and now you can switch maps, you can data log, and you can also check engine lights with our Underground Tuning device. So let's go ahead and go in the car and show you how to install this on your phone and on your car. Now what we need to do is download the TDN app from the App Store. This is what controls the Underground Tuning device. So we're going to grab your set of directions that come in the box, scan the QR code, and we're going to go ahead and download the app to the phone. And now that we have the app installed, let's go ahead and take our Underground Tuning device out of the box. As you see, very nice and green. Let's go ahead and plug this into the OBD2 port and connect it to our phone. Now we're going to go ahead and plug our Underground Tuning device into the OBD2 port next to the hood latch. Now let's go ahead and open up the TDN app. As you see, when we first open it up, we're going ahead and click accept. So it's going to try to immediately pair a device, but just in case you're on the home screen, you're going to want to hit Tools, and you're going to hit RTD Plus First Time Setup. All right, and now that we are on the setup page, we're going to go follow the directions on the app. So first it's going to ask if you've been previously paired, so we're going to hit next. We're going to set up. It's going to tell you to plug it to your OBD2 port, which we've done. And then next what you got to do, you have to hold the button on the tuning device until the light flashes blue. I'll go ahead and do that for you right now. Now it's flashing blue. We're going to hit next. It will ask if you like to use Bluetooth. We're going to hit OK. All right, and now it says would we like to pair. We're going to hit pair. We're going to hit next. It's going to activate and synchronize with the server. As you see, it says setup complete, and now it's going to go through a software update. So we're going to hit done. It's going to connect to the device. And now as you see, it's going to go ahead and do a software update. This may take about 3 to 4 minutes. So we're going to sit here and wait till the software update completes. And as you guys can see, the firmware update is now complete. We are in the car after we completed the firmware update on the tuning device. Next, we're going to create an account with HP Tuners. So next, we'll hit account. If you do already have an account with HP Tuners, you just put in your username and password. Most of the time it's usually your email, but since we're new, we're going to hit register new account. And then we'll click sign up. You have to punch in your email, create a new password, put in your first and last name, then you'll hit create. All right, and now that we created our account, we're going ahead and click done in the top left-hand corner. And now we're going to punch in our email and password. And now that we've signed in, we're going to punch in the invite code that was provided in the box delivered with your tune. All right, and now we punched in our code, we got this message saying that look forward to working with you at Underground Tuning. So we're going to hit OK, go back home, and then we'll go ahead and click the flash tab. And before we read the vehicle, you need to make sure that the ignition is in the run position. To do that, we're going to keep our foot off the brake, click the start stop button twice until it's in the run position. From here, now we can read the vehicle. So what we'll do next is we'll hit flash, read vehicle, and it'll ask you, are you sure you want to read? We'll go ahead and click read, and we'll go ahead and start the reading process. This should take about 10 minutes depending on the car. And now that we start the reading process, it's going to first send a few files to the tuning device before it starts reading. So it might take about 5 to 10 minutes before completing. Then after that, it'll start reading the file off of your car. And as you guys see, after sending all the files, it just started the reading process. The reading process takes about 9 to 10 minutes or so. As you can see, it's normal for the car to freak out a little bit. It will throw a bunch of warning signs or warning lights, but that's okay, that's normal. And now as you see, it has finished reading the engine, so it says turn off the ignition, so we're going to do so by clicking the start stop button once, turn it off, then we're going to click ready. It's going to do a 10-second countdown. And after it's done a 10-second countdown, it's going to want us to turn the ignition back on. So we're going to put the car back into the run position. And now the car is in the run position, we're going to click done. It's going to save the tune file. Then next is going to attempt to read the transmission. On some cars, it may read the transmission, sometimes it may not. And as you see, it's now reading the transmission. This is going to take about 3 minutes. All right, and now that it's done reading the PCM, we're going to go ahead and turn off the ignition again. We're going to click ready on the app. And it's going to go ahead and do a 10-second countdown. Then after that, we're going to turn the ignition back on again. We're going to click done. Just going to go ahead and download the file from the RTD. And after it's done downloading from the RTD, it's going to send it to the cloud. All right, and as you see, it has now sent the file to Underground Tuning. After you click OK, now you'll see that your vehicle's information pops up, and now you see you have a read file. And now the file has been uploaded to the cloud. Underground Tuning can now make your new tune files. But there might be a case where you have bad internet connection and the file does not get sent to the cloud. In that case, instead of a green check mark, you'll see a blue restart button. So if you see that, that means Underground has not received the file. And to do so, make sure you have a good internet connection, and you're gonna wanna click Sync Files. Once you click Sync Files, it's gonna pull the file again and then upload it to the cloud. As soon as you have that green check mark, we're gonna wait about 1 to 2 business days for Underground to send us our new tunes. All right, guys, so now Underground Tuning has officially sent us our new tunes. The way we can see that is we go on the app, we're going to hit flash right here, and as you can see, we have a load of tunes. This is what it looks like when you select nearly every option on the website, but as you see, there's only one check mark and multiple restart buttons. That means that the tunes are not loaded onto the tuning device. The way we'll do that is we're going to get close to the tuning device here, and then we're going to click Sync Files. As you see, there's over 11 tunes that need to get downloaded. And now it's going to send all the tunes to the tuning device. All right, guys, and now we have all the tunes loaded up on the tuning device. As you see, we have multiple options to choose from because we chose every single option on the website. But the first load of tune, we have to turn on the ignition, and we have to put that in the run position. So we have to double click the start button twice. As you see, we now woken the car up. But now we're going to select the tune we want to upload. We're on 93 octane, so we're going to choose 93 octane stage 2 super burbles. Going to click that, and it's going to give you everything that comes with the tune. We're going to click right vehicle. Then it's going to confirm that everything's plugged in, ready to go. Make sure the tune device is plugged in. Going to click right. It's going to check the connection. It's checking the status of the engine. You see now it's checking the engine status. As you see, the car starts to freak out a little bit, but that's okay and that's normal. And it's now uploading the tune. Some cars take about 30 seconds. The Hellcat itself takes about 50 to 60 seconds. So as you see, we'll go ahead and write the new tune to the car. And now as you see, tune loads up. Now we have to turn off the ignition. So hit the start stop button once, go back and click ready. Just gonna do a 10-second countdown now. After that, it says done. Gonna turn on the ignition first into the run position. Then we'll hit done on the phone. It says complete. Now we can start the car. Man, that's loud. And as you see, everything works fine. And now you are officially Underground tuned. Now, as you can see, it's easier than ever to tune your Mopar. Gone are the bulky laptops. You can now tune your Mopar from your mobile phone. You can also switch maps on the fly. You can also send data logs to Underground Tuning and also check on check engine lights and clear codes. So go ahead over to undergroundtuning.com and tune your Mopar today.